Hey there everyone, I'm Pokefan08, and welcome back to Earthbound! Last time, we finished off the Stonehenge base, and we saved all the people that's been kidnapped by the aliens. And then, we came back to Tenda Village, and we helped them all overcome their shyness. One of the things was a little bit more epic than the other. I mean, overcoming shyness is tough. And today, we are gonna head to the 7th My Sanctuary location. But, before we go, let's talk to this little dude. Would you like some tea? Yes, always. Drink. And just like within Southern Valley, we have a very, very nice moment here. Like a great tapestry, vertical and horizontal, threads have met and become intertwined, creating a huge, beautiful image. I like this one a little bit more than the first one, to be honest, though the background in the first one much better. You may have cursed this never-ending journey. You have known injury and defeat, but you have struggled on to reach this place. Your inborn intelligence and courage have helped bring you here. You have believed in your friends, and as a group, you have supported each other. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Now you should fell enemies Onet and Tucson with one blow. As you certainly know, you cannot turn back. Gygas, the archfiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He is searching for ways to end your journey. From here, the challenge grows, and your adventure will take you beyond anything you ever imagined. You are drawing near to Gygas. Remember, when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you to the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward. Ness, Paula, Jeff, Pooh, and me. I wish you luck. Thank you, trippy background. I appreciate it. I love those scenes. They're just so good, and the text is awesome. But also, in between this and last episode, as I said, I went and I slept at the end of this place a lot. And Jeff managed to fix the broken harmonica, and he now rocks the baddest beam. But not only that, he also got himself the heavy bazooka, which is a awesome item, which you can use in battle from your inventory. It's not a weapon, but I don't really know why they did this, because the heavy bazooka is basically stronger than all of Jeff's weapon. Yes, even his strongest weapon in the game, so you really don't need to buy any more weapons for Jeff at all. Recently, everyone is able to talk a lot, so I lost my identity. Yeah, I didn't really show this guy earlier. He was the only Tenda that actually said something, but well, not much. Powerful, I so show everyone. I got it! I got it! Yeah! Thank you. My power, awe-inspiring. Indeed. Thank you, little guy. Because under that rock, down this hole, we have the cave to the next My Sanctuary location, called Lumine Hall. Good evening. Yes, we are talking to rocks. I am a talking rock. But the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth a ways ahead. In the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock, it's important. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Dwayne Johnson, I promise. Anyway, oh wow, that's a good start! I love this background too, by the way. Welcome to the, well, cave to the next My Sanctuary location. And in this place we have these guys, the Fobbies. Remember the guys that we fought back in the Belch factory? You know, the ones that gave you good experience? These are the Crescents. And they still give very good experience, and they still barely have any HP. I say when I actually wasn't able to kill any of them with that fire spell. That was awesome. Yeah, okay, Ness, I get it. You want to be powerful. Now, just like the ones back in the factory, these guys give awesome experience and very easy to kill. And they always spawn in a line like that. So, Starstorm, Fire, grind them a bit if you want to level up. I don't really care though. But anyway, you saw we got a lot of experience, so Ness is now level 63. Vitality up by 1, IQ by 1, Luck by 1, HP by 9, PP by 4. Not too bad. But yeah, as I was trying to say before I got jumped, and it looks like I'm gonna get... Oh my god, this is gonna be epic. I am looking forward to this! Yes, please! May I have another? Sorry about that. Yeah, almost 28,000 experience from one fight. Those are the best enemies in the game if you want the level grind. Or if you just want to... No, level grind. You can also use PSI Magnet on them to get a lot of PP back, but seriously? You know, I'm already or I'm not really that over leveled, but you're really not helping, game. Yeah, I can really say I'm surprised. Jeff is now level 58. Guts up by 1, HP by 3. Pooh is now 57. HP up by 3, PP by 2. Not the greatest levels on the guys now, but I'm really not Really? I mean... Really? Yeah. Once again, Ness levels up. I should probably start running away from those things, because this is getting insane. But anyway, Ness is now level 64. Oh baby, offense up by 5, defense by 2, speed by 1, guts by 2, vitality by... Oh wow. Is Ness gonna hit 500 HP, I wonder? Oh baby, luck up by 3. Sweet, yep he is. 510. And he hasn't even got that one boost yet, holy shit. PP by 1. Paul is now 61. Luck up by 1, HP by 3, PP by 1. I swear there are different enemies in this place too, not just these things! Oh my freaking god, what is this? I don't want to fight the little red balls anymore, Mom. I really don't want to. Oh, thank god, new enemies. Okay. Oh, about time. Let's see what we have. We have the Conducting Spear. Actually, these guys ain't new. These are the same guys that we fought back in the Pink Cloud, isn't it? I believe so. Weak freak? Yes, they are. Yeah. Maybe a upgraded version. I don't really know, but we already seen these guys, so yeah, I should just talk about them, I guess. As you see, they can use Thunder on you. Thunder Bait. Oh wow. I did not know that. That's really not cool. Okay, this is getting scary. Am I gonna have 2 deaths here? Come on, kill it! Please. Oh, 15 HP. Barely got that. Yeah, the enemies in this place are, or some of the enemies, are very lightning based, as you just saw. Though, and most of the enemies in here are also weak to freeze. But there is that one particular enemy that we haven't met up with yet. I believe there's only like 3 or 4 new enemies here, and the conducting... There we go, that's the last one I believe too. Awesome! Though this guy, not fun. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's another enemy too after this guy. This is the hyper spinning robo. My apologies. This guy's weak to freeze, and he will also be putting up a PSI shield after a while, unless you kill him fast enough. But he's very weak to freeze, so just use that and he's gonna die very, very fast. No problems whatsoever. But there is one more enemy in this place that you really, really want to try to find. If you're a completionist, that is. And you will also really, really hate it. Because he's very annoying. There is an enemy here called Uncontrollable Sphere. And he got a 1 out of 128 chance of dropping the broken antenna, which will turn into the Gaia Beam, which is the strongest weapon in the game for Jeff. You need 65 IQ to fix it, and, well, to be honest, I have gotten the Gaia Beam once. It is not worth it, in my opinion, because there's no really good place to grind for that enemy. That, and he explodes after he dies. So there's going to be a lot of unnecessary damage if you're trying to grind for them, and sometimes you just can't even find it. So no, I will not be going after the Gaia Beam. I really just don't care. It's not worth it in my opinion, and since we also got the bazooka, which I should really use against those Fobbies, shouldn't I? It's really not worth getting the Gaia Beam, in my opinion. But anyway, in this present box, we get the Diadem of Kings. Of course, once again, another of the King set, which is the only equipment in the game that you actually want to give to Pooh. The Diadem is, of course, the other piece, and as you see, it gives him 20 more defense. Very, very nice. But he also gets reduced, or he gets protection against both fire and freeze. So that is very, very nice, and it's barely out of the way too, so it's very worth going for when you're going through here. Though there are, of course, some items that I don't really care for, and I should probably just be getting those back on the way out when all the enemies are weak, or not weak, but afraid of me, but I think the Diadem is very worth getting. Now, I'm not gonna underestimate these guys this time, so I'm gonna go all out. Now, I will put a map of this place in the video description, but I'll be honest, I don't really think the map helps too much, because this place is very, very big. But it's also very easy to actually get around in. And I checked out the map before I started recording this, and it's almost a little bit... well, it's not as helpful as you think it would be. But there we go, there you got the heavy bazooka. Very, very powerful item. And will probably always be stronger than Jeff's normal attack, which is why I don't really think the Gaia Beam is very worth it. Oh my god, really? Alrighty then. Ness is now level 65, IQ up by 1, HP by 2, and PP by 4. God. How about I just go through this place as fast as I can now, and I try to not get into too many battles. Luckily for me though, yes, there's a lot of enemies here, and a lot of experience apparently, but the boss is pathetic, so at least there's that. Ay. Oh well, we're actually almost done with this place already, but right here we get a luck capsule, which, I'll be honest, I have no idea who I'm gonna use it on, so, Pooh, there you go. Don't really care, to be honest, it's just luck. But, let's go down this ladder, or... oh, there's a sphere! Oh, I want to kill it, I want to kill it a lot. That's great. But here we have the Uncontrollable Sphere. Now, I will be killing the Conducting Spirit first, because of course the sphere will blow up when it dies. But let's see, I also want to use the... no, I want to use the heavy bazooka. And one thing you can do if they are... alright, he doesn't have that. I actually forgot about that. One thing you can do... Really? Holiness? Oh, okay. One thing you can do against the sphere is trying to put it to sleep, which is very helpful because it will be bombarding you with fire spells a lot. And also, they're weak to fire. Yeah, this is one of the few enemies in the game that's actually not weak to ice. So, I guess it got at least something going for it. But let's see, take down the spirit first, and good, good. Let's see if I can actually put it to sleep too. Yes, I could actually. Awesome. Now though, let's just bash it until it dies, and I will of course also use the heavy bazooka and continue bashing it. But also of course remember that it will blow up. We also woke up, but it's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. And ow, god damn, that hurt. There we go. As you see, don't really think it's worth it since they hurt a lot. And I almost thought that I got... Okay, that was almost scary. But Pooh is now level 59. Offense up by 2, defense by 1, speed by 1, IQ by 1, HP by 3, PP by 5. And I didn't get it. Of course I didn't. Thank you for talking to me. Yeah, as you see, the rocks don't really have much to say at all. There are some rocks here, and I will be talking to them when I go back and get the items here, but I don't really think it's worth it. Alrighty, let's move on. Now, there are... Oh god, another sphere. Actually, I'm surprised. They are usually a little bit rare for me. That's very different. Huh. Maybe I should... Nope. Perish the thought. Never. Ever again. I promised myself I would never get the Gaia Beam again. It's just not worth it at all. There is a lot of items you can get. One of or more of those 1 out of 128 chance, but some of them are just not worth getting, in my opinion. But this one definitely is, though. We get the last rock candy in the game, and I actually haven't used my last one yet, so I should probably get around to doing that. Let's see, let's use the soup on Paula. There we go, not too bad. And let's cross our fingers once more, and still nothing. Oh well. Yeah, I know I said it's useless and all, but it would still be nice to get it just out of pure damn luck. Now, where I want to go is up that ladder. But before I go... Oh, wow, another sphere. Okay, then. There's an item that I'm gonna get over here, and then I'm gonna head back to that ladder. Really, though, you don't need to, since both of those... There's a ladder on the others, or at the end of that path too, which will basically put you at the same area that the other one goes eventually, but if you take the other one, you will also miss out on a item, which I want to get. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Ness is now level 66. Offense up by 2, speed by 1, HP by 3. And I didn't get it. God dang it. But the present that the item I wanted was a bottle of DX water, which is gonna be very handy now since, well, let's just say those spheres really hurt, and I'm gonna use some PP to heal at least Paula, because she takes a lot of damage when those spheres explode, so yeah, ouchies. But let's go up this ladder and... more fobbies. Oh, of course there's more fobbies. Yep, we are definitely getting a bit over leveled now, because one fight against like 5 fobbies isn't enough to get a level. Anyway, this present box contains a cup of life noodles, so it is very worth getting if you... well, that, and there's another item coming down this path too. Of course, you don't need to get this. As I said, just continue that same path that I was going when I got the bottle of the X water, and you would basically be at the Sanctuary Guardian already. But anyway, this is the Earth's belly button. Good to know, I suppose. But here we have another box, and we get a luxury jerk inside. Very nice. And I believe I also saw a butterfly somewhere, but it disappeared. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Go up this ladder, and... more fobbies. Of course, there's always more fobbies. Can I... oh god, no! I don't know why I went down the ladder in the first place. Fine! I swear this... yeah, it's gonna be the end of me. Wow, I'll fight against 3 fobbies, and I still didn't get a level. Okay, you know what? Never mind. How was that? Okay, not complaining. Yeah, there's the thing I was waiting for against the Fobbies. Pooh is now level 60, offense up by 4, defense up by 3, speed by 2, vitality by 3, IQ by 1, HP up by 38, and PP by 5. Very, very nice, but I guess now that the Fobbies are gone, I can also get this present box. Fine. Here we get a rabbit's foot, a very interesting piece of equipment. It will increase your speed, but it will also make you immune to paralysis. I like to keep that thing for later, because it may actually become very helpful. But yeah, we are finally at the end of this place, so let's heal up, and then let's take on what is by far the easiest Sanctuary Guardian in the game. You finally got here. This is the 7th your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Against this guy? Oh, I definitely dare. This is the Electro Specter. And as I said, this guy posed no threat whatsoever. He got, all in all, 4 moves. 2 of them can do damage to you. One of them, or actually both of them, both of them have a decent to low chance of actually hitting. He can cast Thunder Beta on your party. And he can also... oh, nice start. Yeah, there we go. Electric Shock Attack. Thunder Beta. Wow. Wow! Okay, yeah. See what I mean? Threat 0. And his other attack is the Hungry HP Sucker, which we all know by now got a pretty low chance of actually hitting. Though, of course, if he hits the entire party for 10 to 20% of their current HP, and it will also heal them. But it's really no worry, since it will never hit. I have not been hit by that once before, which is quite insane. But the thing is with this guy is that you can even solo this guy incredibly easily. Just kill off all your party members, except for one, of course. You don't want the game over. And give the last party member the Franklin badge, and you're fine. You will get the same effect if you put up a PSI shield, because he can't do crap against you. So I'm not even gonna give this guy the pleasure of actually getting hit by PSI attacks. No, I'm gonna bash him to death. May take a little longer, sure, but as I said, no threat whatsoever. Now he does start off with a PSI shield, which you need to take away if you... oh, there we go. Let's see. And it did not work. Oh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, he will start with a PSI shield, which you need to take down, but except for that, just go all out. PSI, Starstorm, Freeze, Rock, and whatever, or, of course, you could always bash him to death, like I am. Let's see, there we go, yep, oh yeah, no worries whatsoever. Seriously, he is the easiest boss fight in the game, not counting the Starman Jr. It's insane. But of course, we get a lot of experience once again, just what I wanted, yes. So, Ness is now level 67. Offense up by 1, Guts by 2, Vitality by 1, HP by 10, yes, because he really needed more HP. And he also got the power of Flash Omega, which got a 50% chance of instant killing. Very, very nice. And Paula is now level 64, offense up by 2, defense by 1, speed by 2, guts by 2, IQ by 2, luck by 2, HP by 1, and PP by 9. And she got the power of PSI Fire Omega. And Jeff is 61, offense up by 1, HP by 1. Thank you. And that's that. Yes, this place can take a while if you want to get all the items, and I still haven't gotten all of them yet. But really, what you meet at the end? No threat whatsoever. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but I don't really understand this sanctuary at all. But that doesn't really matter, because we are one step closer to the end of the game. How about we just go and get that melody? I will be quiet for a bit here because, well, I don't really think I need to say anything. The game talks pretty well for itself for once. Ness saw a vision of his father holding him. Ness the Soundstone recorded the melody of Lumine Hall. I don't know about you guys, but this sanctuary light right here and what just happened is another one of those things that I always look forward to. And getting this far in such... it just feels awesome, you know? I mean, yeah, the journey is actually getting pretty close to the end. Though there's still a lot more stuff that's gonna happen, but we're actually getting pretty close to the end. It's been an awesome journey so far, but we got 7 out of 8 now. And of course, like always, I will be playing the Soundstone. But I just want to thank all of you for joining me on this journey so far. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I always get a little sentimental when I get to Lumine Hall. I don't really know why, but I just really... thank you. Thank you all. But for real this time, let's play the Soundstone. Only one left. And that one... oh boy, that one. Yeah. This is a little different, I suppose. Not really... didn't really expect this now, did ya? Of course you didn't. But yeah, welcome to the Lost Underworld. I did say in the last episode that we will be getting here. Well... after we got the melody, that is. I didn't say that, though. But yes, this is the Lost Underworld. This is a very interesting area in the game that we will be going through next time. But in between this and the next episode, I will teleport back to the Tenda village and go back through Lumine Hall and getting all the items that I skipped. And when we meet back up here, I will be right here, and it will be like I never left. Ooh, spooky. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.